Hello there, Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for one more reaction to The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode 14. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. There's no more Bad Batch after this, my dude. This is our last.
Yeah, this is the final.
Our last chance to watch
this. Is the final episode. Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say it's our last chance to watch it. This will be, preserved in posterity for as long as Disney Plus deigns to let us watch it on streaming. This is one of the reasons why physical media is so important. If there's a physical release of this, I need to get it.
So have you seen, actually it was quite interesting because almost immediately after we did our podcast, on the Disney Plus Instagram, they announced that a lot of their specific series they're going to actually put onto DVD. So everything that I was making
that's
fun
awesome.
of 2 years ago, they're actually going to start doing now, so that people who don't have access.
And thank God for it. We need physical media.
Yeah,
we need it.
So I know that they're going to do.
That makes me really happy to hear. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they're starting it off with Moon Knight and Falcon Winter Soldier being able to be bought on physical. So if they're going to do it for a lot of the Marvel stuff, then hopefully they'll be doing it for a lot of the Star Wars stuff as well.
I will be hoping for an announcement soon then, if that's the case. That would be
hard
awesome.
Copy of Ahsoka, 100%.
Man, this show has really grown on me. I feel like is an understatement. This was one of those shows where I was like, who is this for? Who asked for a whole show just about the Bad Batch? They're just some side characters from a single episode of the Clone Wars, and it's become one of my favorite Star Wars shows. Period. It's so good. It looks so good. The story is just has drawn me in so completely. I feel so much like a part of the journey with these characters as they become a real family,
It's very
fighting
true.
against the whole galaxy.
It's very true. There's a lot of various what's the phrase? Found family themes and stories within the Star Wars universe itself.
Absolutely.
But this one was just great on top because it was able to really emphasize world building, but at the same time getting us to really care about the specific characters that we've been introduced to. And it's also introduced us to a bunch of characters that we'll hopefully be able to see later on in the future. So even though
I'm not worried that the story ends here in any way. Even though the show ends, the story will continue in other things. We'll see these characters pop up in other places. I've loved the Bad Batch because it's been such a celebration of clones, It really is all about the clones and what their value was and what their rights were and should have been, seeing that transitional period as they're kind of shuffled out of the galaxy in this way. It really makes you feel for them. And that kind of was the whole point of the Clone Wars was humanizing all these characters and giving them individuality. And then here they are just getting shoved to the side and
sure.
It hurts, but this is that, I don't know, this is their way of giving us closure for the whole period of time where clones were all over the galaxy, because a few short years from now they're gone.
That's true. Artistically and cinematography wise, though, this show has also just been absolutely gorgeous when it comes to a lot of their wide shots.
Oh my God, yes.
And a lot of their just panoramic views and just overall
beautiful
detail,
shots.
Close to detail with the leaves and the trees to the way that water was able to move, the way that we've seen everything from smoke to snow. The artistic direction.
I think that's my favorite thing in this show,
yeah.
Honestly, is the cinematography and just the beautiful vistas and establishing shots and the landscapes, and just that's really where this art I think shines the most. It's just been gorgeous. A gorgeous way to look at all these places. Some of them familiar, some of them brand new, but all these locations in Star Wars and they're some of them looking the best they ever have. It's a real treat. And every single episode has started off with a gorgeous establishing shot. So I can't wait to see what our final opening shot's going to be in this episode,
Yeah, and unfortunately this show, just like other recent shows, has followed the trend of giving us a really cool family ship and just having it blown up at the very last minute. I fucking love the Marauder. The Marauder was
such a cool
ship design. And the fact that it had actual offensive capabilities versus some of the other ships that we've seen in other shows. I don't know, this one, and the bat ship or bat wings. There's just great things about it. aesthetically. And then even
It was like, I love that it's a heavy attack shuttle, and then it kind of took the silhouette of the Lambda, which I always loved in the original trilogy, the way it had that, like, those folding wings. I thought that was super cool, and so the fact that it has a little bit of that style to it, yeah, it went the way of the Razor Crest, didn't it? Like, that'll teach us. Like, I've learned my lesson. Next time they introduce a badass ship that's home for a character, I'm not going to trust it, because I know it's going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
That's just as traditional in Star Wars now as losing a hand, getting your ship blown up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But, I mean, another really cool ship that we did get to see in the final home stretch of this show was the, like, infiltrator dart that we got to see for the Shadow Trooper.
Ooh, yes, the dagger. Let's call it dagger
thing. Yeah, that thing was aesthetically really sleek.
I love it.
Sleek.
Favorite new ship in a while, for sure. It's so clean looking. One interesting thing that I heard about this finale is that the entirety of the show was recorded remotely. The cast were not near each other, but apparently they recorded this final episode in person. So
you mean like in a collective studio together, or what do you mean by in person?
I think so. I think that must be what that means, if they were remote for everything else. But that's kind of exciting. Like, that means, I mean, the voice acting has been top notch throughout the show, but like, if the actors are actually going to be playing off of each other for emotion and reaction in this, it's going to be even better. So I'm looking forward to hearing those performances.
Also, as a final treat, as we enter the start of this episode, it is a 51-minute episode. So it is going to
51 minutes?
It is at least going to
confirmed.
Be a very hearty double layer cake. So it's episode
a meaty
15.
morsel. 51 minutes is no joke.
Yeah. Titled "The Cavalry Has Arrived. Omega and the Batch battle Imperial forces for their freedom." So
damn.
I mean,
there it is. There it is right there.
Do we
51 minutes? I'm actually really happy with that. I was really worried because every episode I've gotten has been around like the 20 to 25 minute mark so far this season. I kind of had a feeling, though, they weren't going to leave us high and dry like that. And there's so many questions that need answering. 22 minutes wasn't going to cut it. So that makes me happy. I'm really glad it's 51 minutes. That's a bit of a relief, actually, because I was prepared to be unsatisfied if it was too short.
Right.
Do you have any predictions moving into this before we get going?
Yeah,
what do you think is going to happen? Do you think anyone specific is going to die?
See, it's really hard to say. If anyone does die, it probably will be the like infiltrator, like shadow clone that we've seen.
The shadow clone.
Okay. Tech.
Okay.
No, I think it's probably just going to be some glup shitto, just some Sith Inquisitor.
You don't think it's tech?
No, I think it's at this point, at this late in the game, I think it's just a fart cloud.
Side character.
And we tried our damnedest, and we wished for winter tech, for winter soldier tech, and
Well, I'm not jumping off. I'm going down with the ship. I'm taking this theory to the very end.
But you know what? We get Zillow.
I think it's tech. I still think it's tech.
By the blessings of Kenobi Jesus, I'm happy with some Zillow Beast action, and if that's our method of breaking out of the mad scientist,
I have a prediction that I'll throw out on the record. Speaking of the Zillow Beast, I'm sure the Zillow Beast is crucial to Omega's plan. Right? They pretty much told us that. I think the Zillow Beast is going to be the one to eat Hemlock. That's how Hemlock goes down. Zillow Beast eats him, and at bonus points if Omega is like riding the Zillow Beast or like controlling and or in league with it at the moment that it
That's fair.
That's how I think he's going out. Straight Beetlejuice style. That's my prediction.
Captain Hook style. Yeah.
I'm going down with the ship in terms of the Shadow Tech theory. I'm going with this theory all the way. I'm going to crash and burn. It's going to be great. But what if it is? What if it's revealed to be tech and then he sacrifices himself at the last second to like get them out of there? And so it's like he wasn't really dead. But then he dies, double gut punch.
If something like that were to happen, that would be the same level of shit as back when I used to watch Walking Dead, and like they made everyone think that Glenn was dead, and then they brought him back to life, and then they just
under the dumpster. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so
I remember that shit. The melodrama.
Yeah, if they were to do that to Tech, I feel like that's just character abuse at that point. That's just
valid.
Really beating a dead horse, I suppose. But
What do you think about Crosshair? Is he surviving?
I don't know.
Do you think any of the batch are going to
Like,
die? Do you think any of them are going to survive?
it's like at the end of the day, this is an animated show meant for young adults. And,
It is rated 6 and up. This show.
6 and
it's rated
up,
6 plus.
So, do I think they'll go full Rogue One on us? Fuck, man, I don't think so. I don't think so. Is Crosshair gonna?
I mean, like, I don't know. I've been surprised before. There have been several times, especially with the Disney Plus shows, where I've thought to myself, they wouldn't do that. They don't have the balls to do that, and then they go and do exactly that.
If anyone, I think
So I'm wary of making statements like that anymore.
If you're betting on Crosshair, I will bet on Echo.
Oh, I'm not betting on Crosshair. I'm just asking if you think Crosshair is going to survive.
Yes. Do you think Echo?
Yes, you think. Okay.
Echo is going to survive?
No.
Yeah. See.
No, I think Echo is done. And it breaks my heart to say it, man. He's the last domino left, but dominoes fall. All right.
Because, like, we know
they've even got him wearing white armor right now because he put on that TK suit to infiltrate. He could have a mirror of Five's death scene in Rex's arms. Like, they could do the whole thing, and he's like, it's there, ready to be done. So, and also, I just, like, as much as I love Echo, I don't see how he fits into a post Bad Batch galaxy.
I mean,
He's too driven to help others. Like, he's 501st. It's what he does. And I can't think of a satisfying explanation for why he would go off and live happily ever after.
He wouldn't. He would probably...
And not answer the call when other people need help in the galaxy.
He would probably...
He would be doing that until his dying breath, if he was able.
He would probably, at some point, somehow, like, touch bases with Quinlan Voss and start and, like, help out with the path.
I would love that. Yeah, if Ventress is somehow how, like, Omega's able to, like, fly under the radar after this, we could see Voss.
There's
she comes
other
to pick him up.
clones, or I'm sure there's other clones galaxy where that they're being experimented on. It's not like Tantus is the only.
There's a ton of clones out there, and a lot of them that they have, like, touched and, like, recruited in a way. Do you think that's who the Cavalry is, or do you think it's the Batch?
Yeah, see, it's hard to say, right? Because Cody still went AWOL ever since fucking season 2. And then we got to see
They want us to forget. They want us to forget about Cody so much that he can surprise us, but I think he's coming.
And we got Wolf for a hot second with other Republic commandos. So, like, shout out to Wolf. Fucking love that dude. We know that him and the other clones are going to be kicking it and by the time Rebels happens. So it's like we know certain people have to survive somehow. With 51 minutes, I'd be slightly I don't know, right? Like, for the sake of the kids or the force sensitive kids that are being held there, I could see why Rex, out of all people, would, like, go in there to try to help save force sensitive kids. For the sake of the fact that there's other clones being imprisoned there, I don't know, right? Like, anyone could show up, I suppose, but, like, I don't know. What if Palp
we also
shows
don't know
up?
who's locked up there.
Scenario, like, what if the Zillo Beast, like, breaks out and, like, Palps comes down and gives us a Force Lightning? Like,
well, that was the other question I wanted to ask is Palpatine, yes or no? Vader, yes or no, for this finale? Like, they haven't shown us Vader the whole show. I feel like if they were gonna bust out the big guns, it would be the series finale, show. Right? So, like, this isn't
no Vader. This isn't a Vader set.
I agree. I don't think Vader's going to show up either. I was curious what you thought, though. What about Palpatine? I feel like there's a connection here for Palpatine, like a pretty good one. Project Necromancer is absolutely his, like, ultimate plans moving forward. And if he finds out that there's something happening at Tantus that, like, is putting that in danger, I think that would get him off his ass. He would actually come to Tantus.
I'll raise you one better, because who loves delivering news of somebody else's fuck up to better his own position?
Tarkin.
Could you imagine? I think it'd be more likely that Tarkin's going to show up randomly in a Star Destroyer, like, send some, like, probe down there and be like, oh, what kind of shit dickery is happening down there? Oh, it looks
and
like
just blow up the
failing.
mountain.
How hilarious. He's failing. Let me go call up the Emperor real quick. Like,
you may fire when ready.
Yeah, like, seems like we should blast them because the enemy is in.
Oh my god, that would be really funny if he like took out Krennic and Hemlock the same way, and he just keeps going around blowing up, blowing up like Imperial scientists.
Yeah,
that would be kind of amazing, actually. So you think Tarkin could be his downfall, because they already teased Tarkin like involving himself a little bit in this.
Tarkin already threatened him and be like, "Hey, so I've been going through the checkbooks, it seems you've been very expensive recently. Would be very much a shame if you were to fuck up your singular job." So like, yeah,
and lose all of your funding.
Mm-hmm. So like, I would find it more likely. I'd find it more likely for Tarkin to randomly show up and be like, "Hey, give me a progress report. Oh, all of the subjects just broke out of prison. Seems like you're not doing very
not
well."
a good look.
Yeah. Versus like if Palpatine would show up and just start tasing everything, Plus, like if Palpatine doesn't show up, it would also just continue the secrecy and like the shadiness and the shiftiness of what Project Necromancer even is. Because, like, at the end of the day, all roads lead to Exegol, all roads lead to Snoke. So it's like, if they were to completely explain what Project Necromancer was within this final episode, within this show itself...
They've got to leave something to the imagination. Totally. Exactly. They can't give away all the secrets, so there's going to be nothing left to dangle in the next show. Because they're going to be talking about this in the next show in some other way. Because every Disney Plus show so far has had some breadcrumb about the cloning process and Necromancer and Exegol and...
Yeah, we don't even know how the First Order...
Who knows what's coming next, but I don't expect them to spell out every little detail for us here. Yeah. No.
And we don't even know...
That's not how it should work anyway. This is science fiction.
Yeah, we don't even know where the First Order is, if it is anything yet. Like, it's like barely... If it's even barely a concept, like, who the fuck knows?
Right.
All right, are you ready?
Awesome. Well, the episode is out. We have 51 minutes of Bad Batch goodness left. And then the show's over, man. Are you ready, best friend?
I have it all queued up and ready to go.
Then without further ado, the Bad Batch series finale. Do it! The Cavalry has arrived. Man, I'm going to miss these wide shots of Tantus so much. Have they even found the crash site yet?
Oh, that's right. Record got his shit kicked by that cat bear thing.
The base is 5 clicks away. Can you make it?
Try and stop me.
Damn, I can't even walk 10 feet after I stub my toe. He's gonna go 5 clicks?
Guard the vault until the security lockdown is lifted.
Sound a little stressed out there, Hemlock.
Aligning yourself with insurgent clones. Not a good look, Rampart.
Not a good look, bitch.
All this for the young clone. I fail to see how she's of value to you.
It's because you're a fucking idiot.
Something so vital to the Empire, it makes me indispensable. Unlike yourself.
Blast!
Why are you helping me?
Because I was wrong about this place. And I'm trying to do the right thing.
Oh,
there you go.
I was wrong.
She always knew what the right thing was going to be, but she was scared to act alone, Now she has Echo. Now she feels comfortable doing it.
My squad I told you about? They're here. You really think this will work? I'll make sure of it. I've been trained for this.
Man, Omega's become so competent. She's come a really long way.
But the droid is, like, right there, bro.
That's the signal. Let's go.
My game is broken. Can you fix it?
That is not part of Record.
Oh, she stabbed him in the butthole.
Damn, that was fast.
Hurry. You've done this before, right? Yes, but not on this type of droid.
Oh my god, hurry up.
Where are the others?
None of your business.
SP-39, I asked you a question.
Can't you fucking
Yeah, and
look
she
around?
asked you for food. Shut up.
We were with the droid.
Return to your alcoves. A few days of isolation should remind you.
Nice.
Nice.
It worked.
Nice.
Sammy, break the sling for Baron.
That's good. Put the baby in a sling. That way he doesn't have to run on his own. I mean, they just incapacitated someone. There's no going back now. Like, you have to escape. You don't want to know what they're going to do to you if they catch you now. No.
She strapped the doll.
I love how unconcerned the baby looks. He's just hanging out with his doll.
He's gonna need another med patch.
We're out.
Oh, Wrecker needs a med patch.
I can make it.
Plot twist. Wrecker.
Well, there's
turns
medical
into a
facilities in
bear.
here. Technically, he could get himself treatment in Tantus.
True fucking magic.
How does Omega fit into all this?
She's vital to Hemlock's main objective for the Emperor. Project Necromancer.
Don't like the sound of that.
Right? It's like they have no concept of
I don't know what it
magic.
is, but it
How
sounds
would they know
evil.
what
That's
a
what they think.
necromancer even is, or what that means?
Let's go.
Fucking terrifying, dude. Like, fucking
If
terrifying.
she could turn off that ray shield. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You gotta move.
Stop.
You're fucking up.
Yes. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Dude, look how green those eyes are.
It's children, sir.
Fucking beautiful.
Yes. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this. Nice, it's a miniaturized version of the beams they had on the tanks.
It's such a weird shape.
Nope. I'm sure the Zillow Beast has been planning this too, you know? He's been waiting for the day.
Such a weird.
He knows exactly what he
like,
wants to do. That was a great cut.
What's going on in here?
Omega and these specimens have escaped. She will be dealt with.
I think you're all about to get dealt with.
The Zillow's loose in the containment level.
Shut down the reactor and send a division to secure the transport hangar. Find Omega, Dr. Carr. Consider your fate now tied to hers.
I love it. We're gradually watching Hemlock lose his cool.
She released the Zillow.
How do you know that?
Echo immediately.
Because it's exactly what I'd do.
Yeah.
She's splitting their numbers and creating a diversion. Come on.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Man, this is great. There's so much mutual trust between Echo and Omega. Like, she knows that if she does this, they'll pick up on her plan and just follow suit. Yes! Oh my god!
They've got heavy patrols guarding the perimeter.
Told you we should have brought Badger. Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine.
Man, I'm getting worried about Wrecker.
Head to the communications array and try to contact Rex. I'll infiltrate the base myself. Not happening.
Yeah.
But Crosshair's like freaking the fuck out.
I've been inside that mountain. I know what we're up against. If we all go in, we're not all making it out. Omega needs you both.
Damn.
It's
This could be it.
what I deserve.
Oh, fuck, man. That's heavy.
Omega needs all of us, and so do those clones.
We've always known the risks.
And so did Tech.
We do this together.
Shout out to Tech.
Nice.
What's going on?
The hounds are dipping because they know about the Zillow. They can feel it. Dude, it's just busting out. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Just dead. Just straight dead. Crushed.
Echo's handiwork.
Can you imagine?
I love how T-Rexy he sounds too.
Can you imagine how loud that fucking thing is? Look how tall that
That's a
bitch
beautiful
is.
shot.
Holy shit.
You want us to climb up that? The
Mhm.
Zillow got out this way. What's wrong? I'm not good with height. My brother Ricker hates heights too. And he's the strongest soldier I know.
It's true.
Just stay focused on what's ahead, not what's below.
The Zillow breached the bay doors and fled to the jungle.
Send the shuttles after the Zillow.
Without air support, the rogue clones could exploit our weakened defenses.
Of course they will. Do it.
He's acting like he's 2 steps ahead, but like, what's your plan, dude?
He's so fucking smart, right? Like he wants to. Be
Oh shit! Okay,
so bad.
Here we go in the chamber.
He still has the opportunity to become like a fucking Resident Evil villain. Like I'm ready for him to take his glove
What is
off
all
and
this?
like a tentacle to come out. Shadow Troopers. Shadow Troopers.
Oh my
fucking
God.
Shadow Troopers. Let's go. Maybe it is tech. Oh, what's that? Ooh, that's different. It looks different. What are those?
He has a whole squad of them.
They're his own bad
They're
batch.
the batter batch.
Uh-oh.
How did they get in position so
Fucking
fast?
Uh-oh, bro.
What now?
Jesus.
Oh my god, they have swords.
They're totally their own little bad batch.
Vibroblades.
And I'm telling you,
Fucking
Tech
go,
is
bro.
leading them.
We need to fall back. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Oh
my god, come on, Crosshair. I'm so fucking nervous for him now.
Oh, so that was like a copy of Wrecker.
Nice.
Oh my god, my allergies suck.
That was a slick move. Oh god, the whole door is falling.
Oh fuck.
Oh! No! Nice. We gotta take out at least one of these guys. Come on! Oh! Not Wrecker, he's already damaged. Oh no.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Did he just get Jamie Lannistered?
What are those?
Is that the rest of your squad?
Yeah. Where are they being taken?
Wait, was that the Bad Batch?
That was totally the Bad Batch on the stretchers.
Do you see your squad? Not yet.
Hey! You don't belong here. Call it in.
Nice.
Causing chaos, Havoc 5.
Echo?
Number 5.
Hey, kid. And other kids.
Where are Hunter, Wrecker, and Crosshair?
They're detained.
You mean captured?
For now. Can you fly that shuttle?
Yes.
Oh well, we'll all have to escape now and we can rescue them in the next show.
I can't leave without them.
Oh.
Don't worry. Emery's taking you someplace safe.
I'm so glad the kids are getting out of here.
Here. This will help you access all wings of the facility.
Nice. Useful.
Look after them.
That's right, because Carr has top level clearance right now.
Be careful, Omega.
They're not out of this until they're in hyperspace. They could still
Cool.
get captured.
Mission done. So that side mission is now done. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
They're like re-education, like reprogramming pods. This is what they did to Tech.
If you all survive, you will make fine operatives.
God, I hate him so much.
But you won't.
That's right.
Doctor, there is an incoming transmission from Governor Tarkin.
Oh?
What'd I fucking say?
Oh?
What'd I fucking say?
Oh, you called it? Nice. That was clean. Yeah, make sure you pick up enough for everyone. The whole batch are gonna need guns.
Hey, kid. What's going on?
We're breaking out.
Yes. Oh my god, yes, let's go.
Here.
Oh,
every
fuck yeah,
fucking
okay,
clone.
everyone,
every
every
fucking
single
clone in the
fucking
place.
one.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Except Scorch. Fuck that guy.
Why did you come back to this place?
I had to, but it's okay. We're all getting out this time.
I mean, Nalaste's questionable.
Yeah, she has things she needs to answer for sure.
I know you've all been through enough. You deserve your freedom. But Omega and I can't do this alone.
Oh, did you hear the clone theme?
I've got one more fight left in me.
Oh my god.
Too.
Fuck yeah,
I'll
dude.
stand with you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You two, get the engine to the hangar and secure.
Fuck yeah, man. This is making me emotional.
The only way you will be free is if Hemlock is gone. Your place is with them.
Is Nalase gonna sacrifice herself?
You'll need this.
Damn.
Bro, that wasn't on my bingo card.
Honestly, I see it. I respect it. I don't know that I can forgive her, but I respect it. Okay, here we go. Tarkin.
I hear you've lost control of the Zillo Beast. The Emperor is most concerned.
I have the situation under control.
Do you? We shall soon see. You will
Fucking
expect my arrival shortly.
You're fucked.
I fucking love Tarkin, dude. I fucking love him so much.
Oh, you're
He's
so
such a dick.
fucked. He's such a smug bastard right now.
Relay what you see, but stay out of sight until we're in position.
Roger that.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Nalase. You can do this.
She grabbing a grenade?
Thermal detonators.
Oh, fuck yeah, okay.
Rampart, you better redeem yourself.
What are you doing, bro?
Because if he interferes, man, I swear to God. She's gonna destroy all the blood vials. Just all of them. God damn it, Rampart.
What research could be of such value to the Emperor? Tell me everything about Project Necromancer.
She's just gonna blow you both up, dude.
Dude, if that's how Rampart goes out, well
I can
done to
respect
the
it.
writers. Fucking well done to the writers. I don't know, dude. Where's the shinobi? Where's the ninja operative?
He's lurking, waiting for a rescue attempt so he can step out. Oh! It was a
Oh,
trap.
is this the,
It was a
This
trap.
must be the
Fuck.
training room. There we go.
Yeah, but what
There
if the
we
mental
go.
conditioning has already taken hold, and one of them's not them anymore, you know? God damn! Come on, Wrecker, wake up!
Oh no, Nerf.
Dioxys? Oh, he's just gonna kill all of them? No, but she already removed Wrecker's restraints. All he's got to do is regain consciousness. He can turn the tables.
If this is as vital as Hemlock said, the Empire should be willing to give me anything to get it back.
It will always be Kaminoan.
Fuck yeah.
Not any longer.
Wow. R.I.P. Oh! Fuck you, Rampart!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we gotta deal with these guys. They're such a problem. Come on, Echo, you can handle him. Oh, he lost his helmet. That dude's dead.
Sir, there's been an explosion in the central lab. It's been destroyed.
Your dad is gone.
But I still have you.
I have them.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fucking dope.
Okay, the gas has stopped.
Ooh, I like that. I like that blaster
It was
pistol.
like a scattergun, like a shotgun almost. God damn it, Scorch. You fascist.
Come on, Wrecker.
Get the kid.
Oh my god. Wrecker's not going to survive in the gas, though. I guess they turned the gas off. It's okay.
We did turn the gas off. Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, that's like a repeating. I love that. I love that pistol. Ooh, Hunter.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking nervous, dude. No one is safe right now. Nobody's safe.
Stab
dude.
Gut.
Fucking super dead.
Stab.
Was that the primary one?
Yeah, it was the one.
That was the main one that we thought was tech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. What if that was tech and they just killed him? That's tech. That's fucking tech. Look at the helmet.
Wrecker, where are the others?
Come on, Wrecker. God, it's a sexy ship, though.
My God, the way that the steam and the rain.
Yeah, it's just atmospheric as hell. Oh! Oh!
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Done.
R.I.P. Scorch. He's
done.
done. You wouldn't dare.
Won't get past them.
All your research is gone. You need her alive.
They won't risk hurting you.
Hunter is, or Crosshair's bracing on Hunter's shoulder. Oh, he is missing a hand.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely he is.
Shoot the binders. I can't. They're too close. Can't risk Omega. She knows what to do, Crosshair. Wait for her. Then
Trust.
take the shot.
Can do it, man. Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Ha ha! God. They lit him up.
Faster. Faster. Faster.
Yeah, we're not out of this yet. We got to keep moving.
Aw, she gives Crosshair the hug first. She always believed in Crosshair.
We gotta get to the shuttle.
You got to get to Wrecker.
Bro, the bridge is about to get exploded. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
They did it. They made it off the planet, man. Wow.
It just shows up, bro.
Tarkin's gonna be pissed. Oh God, look at that shot. Oh my God, forget about it. They were saving that. They were saving that for. Oh, it just kept going too.
Dr. Hemlock and several troopers perished in the attack. The databanks were destroyed.
They have to start from scratch now.
Shutter this facility indefinitely and
Damn,
redistribute
okay.
all funding to Project Stardust.
Project Stardust. The Death Star, bro.
Name drop.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. We know that Project Necromancer didn't come to fruition for like another full 40 years after this. And that would be why. Okay, we return to Pabu.
They've adapted quickly.
Kids are resilient. I'm heading to Pantora to help get some of the clones settled. I'm sure Senator
Pantora.
Tucci would find what you have to say very helpful to our cause.
Yeah, Senator Tucci.
I'd like to help out however I can.
I like how becoming good fixed her eyesight. She doesn't need glasses anymore.
With Hemlock gone and his data destroyed, they're finally safe.
Mm-hmm.
Will it take long to find their families?
Rex and I are working on it, but we'll look after them until then.
Oh yeah, Wrecker's not dead.
Yeah, he was in a bad way when last we saw him, but like clearly he pulled through.
So Echo be dipping again? Alright.
He's off to Pantora. He's gonna help Rio Chuchi.
Till next time.
Oh, listen to that. It's the clone theme, but it's in a different key now. It's like, feels more final, more triumphant.
We've all fought enough battles for one lifetime. Now, we get to choose who we want to be.
Like what?
Whatever we want, kid. Whatever we want.
Bro, 2 people lost their right hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Or, like, right arm. Damn, Crosshair.
And that's the end?
Fade to black, huh? No, in loving memory? Oh? Oh? Wait, who's that?
Is that Omega? Oh my god, is that adult Omega?
Oh, is this like a years later thing?
Batcher!
Fucking
Gonky!
Gonky?
Yes!
Thought you could just sneak off?
Old Man Hunter, oh my god, oh my god.
Time hasn't dulled all my senses.
What year is this?
This shouldn't be a surprise. The rebellion needs pilots now more than ever.
She's in the rebellion, bro. I'm so proud of her.
I want to do more.
And we want to keep you safe.
But I'm not a kid anymore. You don't have to worry about me.
You're our kid, Omega.
Aw.
You always will be.
You've all fought enough.
Beautiful.
It's my fight.
This is so sweet.
Keep an eye on Wrecker and Crosshair while I'm gone. Betcha too.
I think we just found out what the next show is going to be, man.
If you ever need us, we'll be there.
Lula, Gonky.
Lula's up there.
Man, I can't believe they killed Tech and never even took his helmet off. They have no idea. I need to know what year this scene takes place in. Is she joining the rebellion before or after A New Hope?
She'll be fine.
So they stayed on Pabu for, I'm guessing, another 19 years or so? Wow. That was nice. That was a really nice ending. And getting to see Old Man Hunter was a treat.
This closing song is
I really didn't think we would get that much closure. We would get to see Omega as a full-grown woman. Like, that was cool. Fighting for the rebellion, I need that story now. I need to know how she fits in, what she did, who she met. Yeah.
Damn.
That was a satisfying finale, man. That was a satisfying finale. I really liked that the Zillo Beast was so central to the escape plan. I kind of wish he'd managed to do a little bit more damage before, like, immediately leaving, but, like, I can't blame him one bit.
Yes.
Being forced to live in captivity like that, as soon as the doors open, you're going through it. Like, I get that completely. Rampart couldn't help himself. His death was entirely avoidable, but he couldn't help it. His greed and his hubris brought him down. He thought he could get one up on Nala Se, who was so ready to die for this,
Bro,
she had nothing left to live for except to stop the Empire from getting Kamino and Tech. And
that was fucking fun.
I have very complicated feelings towards Nala Se, but I respect the sacrifice at the end. I do.
Dude, the fact that she had the grenade the whole time and she was just waiting. She was just waiting for the opportune moment. But then she ends up getting shot. And, like, the whole thing goes to shit.
Yeah. She'd already clicked it, though. She'd already clicked it. It was too late.
Yeah, that was...
Hemlock had the most, like, cliche villain death. Just, like, getting lit up and then falling down. That was pretty good.
with the
It
very,
was satisfying.
with the very,
Satisfying to see that happen.
I loved the sound bite of the thunderclap they like did as he was like falling down at the same time. I think it was very.
It was great.
It was very final. Shit! I kind of wish I knew it was under the glove. I don't want to know like if it was his real hand.
Yeah, I know. We're never
Just
gonna
like-
know now. It was just a weird little character detail.
Yeah.
We're never gonna get that answer. Which sucks.
It's still.
I bet it
fucking
was a little
cool.
Zillow Beast tentacle. That's what
It
I
was
think.
so cliche villain. Like, it was so like mad scientist. Like, and shout out to him. He had his
No, he was
character
good.
and he just went with
He
it
was
until
good.
the very end. Same with Scorch. Scorch was like, you know, a henchman to the very end, and like stuck to his side. So, yeah.
Scorch. Man, what a tarnished legacy. Like, talk about bringing a character into canon from Legends and just absolutely assassinating who
The
they were.
reputation.
Like,
The
he's fully
reputation.
complicit in this awful stuff, like this fascist treatment of children. Yeah, no, Scorch was no hero in this show. That's for damn sure. And now it's over. Like, the batch, way more of them survived than I had any inkling. Like, I thought that we were going to actually lose people, and we really didn't. You know, people of consequence, like members of the batch. I mean, we lost Tech all over again. Like, he was one of the operatives that attacked, and they full on impaled his ass and never even pulled his helmet off. So they don't know that they killed him. They have no idea, but they totally did. They totally did.
Dude, the laser swords.
And
were crazy.
anyone who disagrees with me and doesn't think that shadow operative was Tech, then tell me who he was, and then tell me why they didn't reveal his face. You can't prove that it wasn't Tech at this point.
It was like.
And I feel like that was left deliberately ominous and vague to fuel the frenzied discussions about whether or not it actually was him that are gonna ensue. Mostly because of me. I'm gonna instigate all of them, but yeah. R.I.P. Tech. He's dead now for sure. At this point, after the series, he's definitely dead now.
The fact that Hemlock had his own version of the Bad Batch was still like we kind of knew it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was very like again cliche villain to have like, oh, I'm gonna have my own version of Psychonauts, sort of thing. I like them so
My
much.
evil team.
Yeah.
It made for a fun matchup though. Like, it was a great action sequence all the way through this episode. Super relieved that all the kids made it out. Yeah. Dr. Carr gets a new shot at redeeming herself for being complicit in all of this, and I welcome her redemption much more than I ever would have, Rampart's. Even fucking Echo survived, and I thought for sure Echo was gonna die in this show. I mean, I think you called it in the
It
very
was actually the
beginning.
MVP.
They really wouldn't.
I would argue of the entire operation.
Yeah. Oh, in a big way, dude. After the last episode where he snuck aboard and did everything, like, no, he was fully the MVP. Fully. No, this was great, man. Do you think the next show that has not been announced yet at the time of this recording is going to feature adult Omega and the Rebellion? Do you think that's the direction they're going to take it in?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she were to randomly show up, or potentially unrandomly, in the Filoni movie that'll, happen 4 years from now. The inevitable
In live action.
Ahsoka-verse movie,
They could bring her in. They could absolutely do that. The more things that we like postulate onto that movie, the more it sounds like an Avengers event. Like, every character known to man who's alive in the timeline is going to be in this movie now.
That's kind of what it was like, emphasized into.
I hope they find good ways to include everyone, or else it's going to feel like that Too Many Cooks, just a million people standing around.
I guess it also depends on what time in the story it is, right? Like, if it is end up being the thing where the entire Republic military is disbanded, and then the First Order shows up and just
Well, yeah, it's going to take place during that timeline. It's going to take place at the end of Mando season 3. That's what I'm thinking.
There's some time. There's still some time.
Well, the thing is, like, Bad Batch like Star Wars animation isn't going anywhere. We're going to get another animated series soon, after Tales of the Empire and everything else. There'll be another long form series coming. And so I'm wondering what the setting for that series is going to be, and if it's going to involve Adult Omega. Maybe it's going to be a Skywalker Academy type show. I really don't think that we're going to get another show in this time period. We're going to be moving forward, and it's going to be either taking place concurrent with the originals or slightly after. Like, we're still bridging that gap between the originals and the sequel trilogy. So that's what I expect. And I expect Omega to be there. I do. Maybe Ventress will be there at this point. Who knows? Hell, depending on the outcome of Tales of the Empire, maybe Barriss will be there. We don't know what's going to happen with her yet.
It's also true.
Yeah, man, the door is wide open for speculation right now. And this was just the tip of the iceberg of this week chock full of Star Wars. We've said goodbye to the Bad Batch. That was the series finale. Sad to see it go, but I'm really happy to have experienced it. It was a fantastic story. And I'm going to be sitting with this one. I'm going to be thinking about this one for a long time. They knew exactly what they were doing with those wide establishing shots, giving us the most gorgeous vistas, saving the best for last. That top-down shot of Tantus with the Star Destroyer just like coming. Oh my god. Such a good shot. That was such a good shot. Yeah. Fantastic episode. Fantastic series in general. I'm going to have fond memories of this one.
Leave us a comments or questions on what you have left floating around in your head, or leave a comment on what your favorite things about the show was. You can find us on various social media.
Yeah, please do.
And stay tuned, because we also have the Acolytes, which will be blowing our minds in live action coming soon. And then Tales of the Empire reactions will be on there.
Tales of the Empire. Yeah, please definitely leave us a comment. Let us know. I know that we are both still reeling here, and it's going to take a minute to fully formulate our thoughts. We're going to have a deep dive into the entirety of the Bad Batch as a series next week on the Dork Forces podcast, 7 p.m. PST, right here on the YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that longer discussion about this. This is just our initial thoughts, riding the high, riding the emotions, having just finished the episode. And I really hope you enjoyed watching this reaction along with us. Shout out to Nerd Chronic once again for editing the series for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. He has edited this reaction to comply with fair use, which chops it down to 10 minutes in length. That means a lot of our reactions didn't make the cut. If you want to watch the full-length uncut version of this reaction, it is available on Patreon. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page where you can watch full-length reactions, early access, vote and content polls, decide what we watch next, and a couple of Discord perks as well. Thanks again. It's been a blast. And as always, may the Force be with you.